Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Steven. This is a good battler I found on Discord, and this is actually our third one-on-one match. He's also appeared on an episode of the Captain's Table, and as you can see, he has a very cool team there. Strong and well-balanced as usual, so it should definitely be another good one, and we're going to get into it. So, looking at his team, I wasn't sure what he was going to want to lead with. He definitely has a lot of solid choices there, but he ends up leading with the Torterra, as I ended up leading with my Caracosta, so both of us deciding to lead with our turtles there. Unfortunately, this is not a good match for me. I am going to have to switch out turn one, so I am going to come in with my Moltres, predicting the grass attack or the entry hazard. My pressure is going to come into play, as he is just going to go for the Stealth Rock to get the entry hazard set up on me early. And this turn I am just going to go straight for a defog to go ahead and get those rocks off the field. I don't want them to be there, plus I figure he would probably switch out, not wanting to get taken out with a fire or flying attack, but he actually makes a good play, stays in, goes for the Stone Edge, and that is going to one-shot kill my Moltres there, dropping me down to 5 Pokemon. So then I am going to come in with Ninetales and get the Snow Warning to make it hail on the battlefield. And I'm going to outspeed him for sure. I am just going to go for a Blizzard to try and take him out. Unfortunately, he is going to survive that with 1 health thanks to the Focus Sash, and he is going to actually go for the Stealth Rock once again to go ahead and get that hazard set up on me once again. And then he is going to go down to the hail damage there, which was good for me. That is going to knock him down to 5 Pokemon as well. So then he is going to come in with Might Yenna. Not exactly sure what he was planning here. I think he might have been trying to outspeed me, but I am actually going to outspeed him here and go straight for a Moonblast, which is actually going to one-shot kill this thing outright and drop him down to 4 Pokemon. So then he is going to come in with Medicham, and he is going to go straight for the Mega Evolution into Mega Medicham. And he is carrying the Fake Out, so he is just going to go for that for some chip damage and, of course, the mandatory flinch, so nothing I can do this turn, as he is going to take some damage from the Hail. So he's actually going to go for the switch this turn, probably predicting a switch on my side. He is going to come in with the Tentacruel, but I am actually just going to stay in and go for the Aurora Veil to go ahead and get a defense and special defense increase for my team for a few turns. He is going to take some damage from the Hail, but then gain the health right back with the Black Sludge. So this turn I am going to go for a switch. I don't really have anything to do to this thing with the Ninetales, so I'm going to come in with my Meloetta and take some damage from the rocks, as he is just going to go for the Toxic Spikes to get those set up on me as well. And that is going to be it for the Hail. So he is going to go for the Scald this turn, trying to get some chip damage, but I am max special defense with an Assault Vest, so I don't take much damage from that. But he does end up getting the burn, which does suck a little bit, but I am going to hit him with a Psychic in return, which takes him down by about 2/3, and then he is going to regain some health from the Black Sludge, as I do take some damage from the burn. So he is just going to go for the second layer of Toxic Spikes this turn to go ahead and get that set up on me to badly poison any incoming Pokemon on my side. I am just going to go for the Thunderbolt here in case he decided to switch. I do end up getting a crit, but I don't believe that mattered. That is going to take out the Tentacruel and drop him down to 3 Pokemon, as I am going to take more damage from the burn. So then he is going to come in with Porygon Z, and I'm going to go for a switch here directly into my Ninetales, basically as fodder, but I also want to get the Hail set back up once again. I'm going to take damage from the rocks and get badly poisoned, and of course my Snow Warning is going to make it hail on the battlefield once again. But here he actually decides to go for the Z move on the Porygon Z, which is going to turn out to be the normal Z move, which is actually going to end up being the Z conversion. So what this does is it is going to give him a +1 in all stats, as well as change him to the electric type. So not good at all for me, as he is going to take some damage from the Hail. I'm going to take damage from the poison, and that is going to be it for the Aurora Veil. So this turn he is going to outspeed me and go for the Thunderbolt, which is going to be enough to finish off my Ninetales there, dropping me down to 4 Pokemon, as he does take more damage from the Hail. So this turn I am going to come in with Escavalier and take some damage from the rocks, and he is definitely going to outspeed me and go for a Thunderbolt, and unfortunately, thanks to the boost, that is going to be enough to take me out there and drop me down to 3 Pokemon, as he does take more damage from the Hail. So then I am going to come back in with Meloetta, and my only hope here is that I can try to live an attack after the Stealth Rock damage. I'm sitting a little above half. He does go for the Thunderbolt. Luckily, I do survive that in the red with 22 health and hit him with a Psychic, which is going to take him down to about a quarter health, and then he does take more damage from the Hail, as do I, and then I am actually going to go down to the burn damage there, dropping me down to 2 Pokemon, unfortunately. So then I am going to come back in with my Caracosta and take damage from the rocks, as well as get badly poisoned from the Toxic Spikes. My only hope here is to go for the Aqua Jet, hoping it'll be enough damage to take him out, which I do. Unfortunately, he is going to survive that attack in the red, once again thanks to the boost, and he is going to take me out there with a Thunderbolt, dropping me down to just 1 Pokemon. And unfortunately, the Hail does expire this turn, else that would have finished him off too. So unfortunately, nothing I can do here. I'm just going to come in with my Como O, take the Stealth Rock damage, get poisoned from the Toxic Spikes. Not really going to matter, since he is just going to go for the Ice Beam, which will be more than enough to take out my Como O, and that is game. So I lost that one 3-0 to Steven, but that was still a good match. Unfortunately, the Porygon Z sweep could not be avoided after the Z conversion, but it was still a good one. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is actually going to be the last battle that I post with this team. I did very much enjoy using it, and it turned out to be very successful for me, but I am going to be putting it to the side, and next time I am going to be coming back with a couple more multi-battles for you guys. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.